Hi everyone, so it's that time again. So let's get our kettlebell all ready. Get your space set up, get your music set. So today you will go through some exercises you've done before and we'll try in some new. So today, 4 exercises back to back. That will be 30 seconds of each. Then we'll take a 30-second recovery and repeat. After you do the circuit twice, you will take a 1-minute recovery to get set up for your next round. So 4 major rounds today. 30 seconds of each. So we're going to start off with our double swing, which you've done before. Hold the kettlebell close, you push back, you push forward. So you're pushing from behind and thrust forward for 30 seconds. From there we will stand with the kettlebell. We'll pull with our elbows nice and high, then all the way back down. Down onto the floor for shoulder taps for 30 seconds. And then we will get back up. And we're going to hold our squat. Now I'm going to give you 2 options. You can hold the squat with your body weight, or you can hold the kettlebell. Much tougher. So get ourselves ready. We're going to start in 20 seconds. Get your music set up, get your kettlebell ready. And let's get ready to begin. So remember, we're going to start off with kettlebell swing. Remember, keep the kettlebell close, roll it behind, and push through. 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Now you get that habit. You keep the belt close, roll it underneath, and push through from behind. Remember, 4 exercises today, back to back. Remember, when you swing forward, we want the kettlebell to come level with the shoulders and no higher. In 3, 2, 1. So we turn, we pull, and we bring it all the way back down. We're keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. Good, that's it. So remember that. You're looking to come to the middle of the chest and keep the elbows nice and high. It's keeping the shoulders relaxed throughout. So we're going to stay standing as we do this one today. Then once we complete this exercise, down onto the floor, alternate shoulder taps in 3, 2, 1. So you're into your taps, nice and controlled, and you do that for 30 seconds. So you keep your feet nice and wide, will give you more control of the exercise. Well done, so we still got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Remember, we've got 2 options. We sit and we hold the squat. Like, don't be afraid, you can hold the kettlebell. Much tougher on the legs, but don't be afraid to give that a go. So remember, you're working for 2 minutes continuous, 30 seconds recovery. Repeat that same set, then we'll take a minute recovery to go through our exercises for round 2, and up we come. I'll always have my water close by. Shake your legs, shake the arms, and in 20 seconds, we are back. Kettlebell swing. Get ourselves ready. Now let's focus on that intensity. Can we work that a little bit harder? Make it a little bit more challenging, and go. Remember, deep breath in. So you want to hold your tummy tight and push through. Always remember to breathe during the exercise. So head forward, hips back, then push through. Good. That's it. Back, press forward. Excellent work. Remember, we're going to do our high pull. 3, 2, 1. Pull and down. Remember, elbows are coming up nice and high, but the shoulders stay nice and relaxed. So you don't have to rush the exercise because we're carrying the kettlebell. Have a nice control all the way up, all the way back down. Relax breathing during it. So down onto the floor, Feet wide, then into taps. So it's a nice controlled exercise. Remember, we're not swinging round. It's a gentle tap of the shoulder and then back to the floor. Well done. 3 and 2, 1. Can we get ready? Squat hold. Feet wide. Press the knees out and point the toes slightly out to the side. Well done, everyone. That is our first round complete. We'll take 1 minute after this set, and we'll get set up for round 2. 3, 2, 1. Well done. So, our exercises this time. So, you can double swing, holding kettlebell 2 hands, and push through. Today, I want you to practice with 1 arm. So, you're going to roll through the same movement and push through. So, you can keep your hand on your thigh and keep balance. So, you'll do that for exercise 1. The kettlebell you can hold, and you can also do bicep curls. So that'll be exercise 2 and exercise 3. Let's go on the opposite arm for your kettlebell swing. Then our last exercise on this round, down onto the floor, knees off the floor, and you're going to hold your high plank position. Again, you do each of those for 30 seconds, with 30 seconds recovery. So we'll start off on the right arm, single kettlebell swings. 3, 2, 1. Keep it close and push. Well done. From the side, it's the same movement as your double swing, only we're using 1 arm. A little bit more challenging. If you can't complete 30 seconds on a single arm, simply put 2 hands on the kettlebell and go back to a double swing. Good. Now remember, we're going to do a bicep curl in 3, 2, 1. Hold. All the way up. All the way back down. Don't force it. Don't rush it. So let the kettlebell do that work. Make the muscles nice and strong and have them working throughout the 30 seconds. Keep it breathing, relax, well done. In 3, 2, 1. Other side. And swing. Remember, you keep that going on a single arm. 30 seconds if you can. If not, you go back to a double-handed kettlebell swing. And we finish this one with our high plank. In 3, 2, 1. So step back, knees off the floor if we can, and hold that high hold position. Keep the hips pushed back, and keep your shoulders down and your back nice and long. Remember, you only take 30 seconds after this exercise. Three, 2, 1. Okay, so back, remember now, in 15 seconds we go again. So you're going to go into a single kettlebell swing. Now again, for your purposes at home, if you want to make it more challenging, go to 40 seconds and take 20-second recovery at times where you need it. Get ready, and go. So you can put these exercises together for 40 seconds of each. You might choose a shorter or a longer recovery, depending on how you feel when you're doing your class. But for today, we'll do 30 seconds of each, and we'll repeat it twice. 3, 2, 1. So we go into kettlebell swing. All the way down. So you keep the arms long on the way down. Up to your chest as we bring the kettlebell towards you. Good. So you're learning to control the movements. You don't have to rush them. You don't have to be quick all the time. Nice and controlled. 3, 2, 1. And then we go back into our left arm for the kettlebell swing. Good. Remember, relax the breathing. Keep working throughout. Remember, thrust through. Push in from behind. Hips back, hips forward. One hand and down onto the floor for the second time on that high plank position. Remember, I don't want the hips dropping down. I don't want them too high. In between, and then hold your tummy in nice and tight, and keep your breathing relaxed. 10 seconds. Well done in 3, 2, 1. Right guys, well done. So that's 2 rounds complete. Our next exercise, our next round, our first exercise, we call a kneel to your stance. You're going to hold the kettlebell, down on your knees, then back up. Repeat that for 30 seconds, okay? Then our next exercise, when we're on our knees, you're going to hold, sit on your heels, then push nice and high, and then back down. After that, kettlebell to the floor. If you're mountain climbers, remember, bring your knees up onto the chest, kick through continuously for 30 seconds. And then we're going to come back onto the floor and we'll do our sit-ups for 30 seconds, bringing the shoulders up and off the floor. So you can either hold the kettlebell here or in front. So get ready, 3, 2, 1. So down, nice and controlled, and all the way back up. So down on your knees, keep your back nice and tall, but don't lean forward into the exercise. Well done. Nice control. You can go up and down on one side, which means on the next round, we work more on the other leg. In 3, 2, 1. Back to knees. Remember, sit back on the knees, heels, then push your head right under the kettlebell. So sit back, up nice and tall from your knees. Remember, breathe in during the exercise. All the way up. That's it. Over the center of the head. And 3, 2, 1. Remember to kick your knees up onto the chest. So you do that as quick as you can. Get as many done as you can. Well done. So, if you're struggling with that, if you've got a chair or a stair, you can bring your arms higher off the floor and drive your knees up towards your chest. In 3, 2, 1. Then we go to the mat or your towel, squeeze up, then back down. So remember, bring the shoulders up, bring them back down. Now we're going well. So I just want you to really relax your shoulders. Keep your chin up off your chest. I don't want you to be too tense. Squeeze up, squeeze back down in 3, 2, 1. So you're starting to go through the class. With each round it gets a little bit more challenging as the resistance starts to work. So if you used your right knee, you go down and up on round 1. Let's go now on to the opposite knee. Kettlebell ready? Hold in the front. In 3, 2, 1. So down on the one knee, straight back up on that side. Good. Now remember, you can work quicker, but don't force the movements. Down, stand tall. That's it. You don't need to lean forward. With a nice control, keep a towel or a mat under your knees. Hold on. And back down on your knees. Kettlebell ready. Sit back. Drive. Breathing out and squeezing up overhead every time. Good. If the arm's tired, take a few seconds off, then come back in. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers from the floor, like this. Bring the knee high onto the chest. Or the second option, off a chair, off a step, drag the knees in. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Down. Let's go to that crunch position. Shoulders down. Shoulders up. Bring the shoulders up. Well done. So you're focusing on this part of the body. Keep the chin up off your chest and look straight ahead. Well done, everyone. So I want you to keep that pull out for more. 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. So our last set coming up. I want you to hold the kettlebell in that front position. So today we're going to step back on one leg, step forward, then back on the other leg. So from the side, you're stepping back, well done, and then forward again. So feet wider, like me if you just lost your balance. Step back, step together, step back and together. So that's exercise 1. Our second exercise, we're going to bend over, keeping our back nice and straight. We're going to pull up and all the way down. So I want you to imagine you're touching the floor, then pull it up, but keeping your elbow tucked right in. Then after that, we'll do 30 seconds of jacks, and then we'll pull on the opposite side. So get ready in 3, 2, 1. So step back and together. So remember that back knee just off the floor, then step together. Well done. So really concentrate on that exercise. Remember, feet wider to help your balance. And breathe during the exercise. In 3, 2, 1. I want you to stand to the side with your right arm. Bend over. Pull up. All the way down. Good. So from the front. Keep your elbow tucked in. So you go down towards the floor. Then all the way back down. And as we pull, we don't really twist. Keep the shoulders straight and keep looking forward. Well done, everyone. Down and pull through. Keep that going. Good. In 3, 2, 1. So we're going to go into some jumping jacks now, okay? So we get a little bit of movement in between. And then we're going to go on to the left arm for that single arm row. In 3, 2, 1. From the side again. Keep it back nice and straight. Pull all the way up, all the way back down. So you can touch the floor, then pull up. Good, well done. So 10 seconds. Remember, keep the elbow tucked right in. So all the way up, down to the floor. In 3, 2, 1. Good. So last round coming up. 30 seconds recovery. Then we're going to do reverse lunge, single arm row, jumping jacks, single arm row. Guys, going really well. So plenty more exercises now for us to practice. So many options in 3, 2, 1. Like 15 seconds. And remember into your right arm for that single arm row. In 3, 2, 1. So down, bend over, touch the floor, pull all the way up, pull all the way back down. So you touch between your feet, then you pull up, keeping the elbow tucked in, all the way back down. Guys, well done, that's it. You keep that going. Now we're going to go into 30 seconds of jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. So arms up, on the move. Well, keep the breathing relaxed, let's keep it going. We have our last exercise coming up. And that is another session complete. In 3, 2, 1. So get into that bent over position, back nice and straight. Keep the shoulders pulled back, all the way up, down to the floor. Well done. Remember, keep that elbow tucked in. Keep your shoulders back, and keep your back nice and straight. Almost there. Last few seconds in 3, 2, 1. Well done. So guys, new exercises to practice today. Now, I've done 2 rounds of every section. Make it more challenging. You can go to 3 rounds, keep it in at 30 seconds, or you go for 40 seconds of each of the exercises and then choose your own recovery. So let's keep this going. Remember, let's stay active and let's stay positive, and let's keep practicing. Well done.